Hi again. So someone just asked if we have any PlayStation 1 games, and yes, we do. We have 11 of these boxes full of them, so let's do a video. I'm not going to go through, I'll make sure that you've got time to read every title we've got here, but I'm not going to go and pick out every single one of them because there's a lot. I'll just maybe pick some highlights. Digimon 2003, Destruct, double pack of V-Rally and Eagle 1. So, loads of commons. Do you know, I've just been through these and I thought I had these all turned the right way around, but apparently I don't. Jade Cocoon, nice wee RPG. Some of the Midas games. Yeah, that's Phoenix, sorry, terrible game. Klonoa Beach Volleyball, GTA Collector's Edition. Killiak the Blood, which was quite cool for its time. Siphon Filter 3, I've just talked to somebody about that today, how that series just seems to have vanished. We've got Bloody Roar, 2 Rival Schools, which is phenomenal. Dalmatians. What have we got here? That's Actual Soccer, not that exciting. Front Mission 3. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? There's probably about 1,000 copies of that in here somewhere. Shadow Man was nice. Blazing Dragons, that was great fun. Skull Monkeys, got 2 copies of 1, so that should be 2. Rampage, Robocod, Ape Escape, the first one. Sandbane, that was a nice game. This was a wee shoot 'em up, I think. Yep. Nice. I think people keep liking the wee noise all these make, so I should just move things in and out a lot. So the glare in this shop is really bad with the kind of lighting we've got, so you will be able to read pretty much everything, but it's not ideal. Fade to Black, which was a 3D version of Flashback basically. B-Movie was good fun. Obi-Wan, Soviet Strike, and a random disc only of Rugrats. Right, next box. It's a wee rental version of Samurai Showdown 3, Siphon Filter 2, Namco Museum Saga Frontier, Shinden, Tintin Jammer Lamy, so that's basically Parappa the Rapper 2 and it goes for a fortune these days. Vasco was good fun. I love this game. See Smash Court Tennis. For me, it's probably still the most playable tennis game made, but I'm sure somebody won't agree. Jackie Chan. Quite a rare one. Alundra with the maps for coding. The Crow City of Angels, that's another rare and frankly terrible game. Rampage Through Time is good fun. Ridge Racer 4, that was excellent. Fear Effect was a nice game. That's the original first Tiger Woods. It's quite uncommon. Psychic Detective, Mickey Mouse, Libero Grande. You know, that was the first football game where you got to play just as one player. So you picked a position and you were stuck with it the whole game. Marvel Superheroes, Dino Crisis. Wish they would remake that. Soul Reaver. There's a Metal Gear VR missions, special missions. Omega Boost from the guy that made GTA. Not GTA, sorry, Gran Turismo. Jeez, it's been a long day. Here, gas. Blockbuster video, that's class. Tomb Raider 3, the rental version. Worth it for the Blockbuster case. Tintin, Batman Forever, that's uncommon. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, no instructions unfortunately. Tony Hawk's, box. I think that's actually sealed, and that's the first Tony Hawk's. Pink Panther. WW. Teletubbies. Do, 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 do. There's the Star Wars fighting game, the Masters of Terras Kazi. From what I remember, it was actually quite decent. Everybody's Golf, that was a phenomenal game. This is Magbie's version of Aristocats. They just called it Nice Cats. One Piece. This is really uncommon as well. City of Lost Children. This was a really nice game. A wee bit like Alone in the Dark back in the day. Forsaken. Winky the Little Bear. Phoenix at their best again. Rally, do you know these were good games? Rallycross, they were excellent. We've got a wee random small case version of Karashi Final. Overblood, that was a nice horror game. RC to Go, that was really nice. Yeah, some good stuff in here. Right, next box. Toka V-Rally, couple of classics. Wipeout 3. Robin Hood's another one of these. Why is this expensive? Phoenix game. Terrible, terrible game. Jumping Flash 2. That was a great series. Fun fact. Well, fun for me. Doesn't really bother you, I suppose, but I got my first PlayStation on import, and Jumping Flash and Ridge Racer were the two games I got with it, and Jumping Flash was phenomenal. Unfortunately I could finish it in about an hour, but it was brilliant. Philosoma, really rare PAL version of the shoot 'em up. Another Medal of Honor and Underground, one of the double pack, two games. Legend of Cartier, nice RPG. Star Wars Dark Forces, one of the early Doom clones. Strider 2, this is rare. Also comes with Strider 1, which is really cool. Skeleton Warriors, Mulan, which I'm sure is another one of those stupid Phoenix games. Yep, it's not based on the Disney movie, obviously, because that would be illegal. Another Omega Boost, Little Big Adventure, that was really nice. Another Omega Boost, no, Disruptor, that was a great game. Very much one of the better PlayStation Doom clones. Team Buddies, phenomenal game. Lost Vikings 2, that's great as well. Dino Crisis. We're hitting the classics, and then we come to Primal Rage, which was a good idea, but it sucked. Super Slamming Dodgeball, somehow I've missed the fact that that should be on a shelf high up, but there we go. Another uncommon one here, Gekido. A bit of, that looks like Joe Madureira's artwork there in the comics. Yep, definitely. He does like his women large chested. Trip Killer, nice game. Fighter Maker, another nice Ridge Racer. Vigilante 8, that was another good game. X2, Shoot 'em Up, Raystorm, really nice Shoot 'em Up as well. Sealed Tony Hawk's 3. At Your Golf, Parappa the Rapper. We sealed Alundra 2, but unfortunately the case is cracked. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, uncommon one there, Yo-Yo's Puzzle Park. Another one of these terrible Phoenix games that's worth money. Gun Gauge, nice game. Elite Squad, again, really uncommon that one. So, Strikers 1945, Rival Schools, Hard Boiled, based on the Frank Miller. Unfortunately, the front insert's missing. Siphon Filter, Medieval 2, which again I've got facing the wrong way. Mortal Kombat Mythologies, that goes for stupid money. Right, I think we missed this box. Galarians, nice series. Road Rash 3D. I love these games. Super Pan Collection, again, not exactly cheap, but really nice game. Super Drop Zone from Archer McLean, Metal Gear Solid, Crash Bash. This was a good game, N2O. Plays very like Tempest, which is not a bad thing at all. Strikers, Camelot, this looks like a nice crappy Midas game. Typhoo, Broken Sword 2. Syndicate Wars, that was nice. Another double pack, Donald Duck and Winnie the Pooh. Batman and Robin, which is better than the film at least. Westlife. The Mission, that was a funny one. That was based on it was a Nike advert, wasn't it? A football advert. Dukes of Hazzard. 3 Lines. Street Fighter Collection. Stuart Little to me, but that'd been really good actually. Johnny Bazooka Tone, that was nice. Life Force Tenka, that's quite uncommon. It's a rental edition as well. Metal Gear, that Medal of Honor pack again. Mary Kate and Ashley, the one you all want. Right. Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, that was good. Revolt, that's a great game. Tekken 2, there we go, now we're talking. Superstar Soccer Pro, which turned into the Pro Evo series. Track and Field, nice. Tomb Raider 3. Right, what have we got here? Don't even recognise this. Adibu and Pazero Secret. Yep. Yeah, looks alright. Some of the Terrible Army Men games. "40 Winks", that was good fun. Knockout Kings, yep. There is no GTA. And that's a limited edition one as well, soundtrack and stuff in it. Nice. Alien Resurrection. Final Fantasy. Anna Kournikova, Smash Court Tennis, brilliant game. Atari Greatest Hits 1 and 2. One Piece Mansion. Tony Hawk's. This one's not sealed. Yeti Sports. Attack of the Saucermen, that was fun. Smackdown, the first one. Toshinden 4. Vandal Hearts 2. Right, another Mary Kate and Ashley. Jimmy White's was brilliant. All-Star Tennis, All-Star Racing. Lots of common ones here. Another Mary Kate and Ashley. Lots of sports games in this box actually. Porsche Challenge, that was nice when it came out. Obviously a bit dated now. Yeah, loads of sports games in that box. Dude, Soul Reaver, right. Vanishing Point, that was a nice game. Really nice driving game that. Sheep was good fun. Yeah, Lion and the King. Wonder who you're trying to kid on. Vagrant Story. Team Buddies again. This one's all complete. Really nice condition. VIP, that was that Pamela Anderson game, wasn't it? Yep, that's the one. Sampras Tennis. You know, this is a great game actually, The Mummy. Somebody's ripped the price, but that should say £75. It's a really nice game. Worms, Heart of Darkness, Medieval, Northern Gothic's quite uncommon. This is the last box here, but we've still got some of the heavy hitters at the other side to look at. So we've got Alundra, we've got a couple of Silent Hills, Darkstone, GTA, Or Die Trying. We've got Soulblade, the first in the Soul Calibur series. Thrasher, Skate and Destroy, that was brilliant as well. Metal Gear. Some early golf games. The backgammon game you've always wanted. Some of the James Bond games were pretty good back then as well. Right, so that's it for the boxes, but we'll go around and look at the scary stuff. Some of the heavy hitters, we'll just cut through here. Excuse the mess. Right, have we got any of the big stuff in here? Let me check. Just a Suikoden 2. Oh, we've got this really unusual pack here, the Winnie the Pooh pack with the controller, all still sealed in the blister pack. So yeah, that's all that's in there, but we've got some nice stuff up here. So, Clock Tower, Hell Knight, another Strider 2, Mega Man Legends 2, Tintin, this one's uncommon because it's actually got English on the front and back, Gekio Shooting King, Silent Hill in mint condition, a mint Suikoden 2, Parappa, Cindy's Caribbean Holiday again, Tombi 2, Tombi, that's an American version of Persona, an absolutely mint Strider 2, Mega Man 8, Legend of Legaia, Nightmare Creatures 2, which is going crazy price-wise, Gex, which even missing the front insert is still super expensive, and Spawn. So some nice ones up there. But yeah, that's us. Lots of stuff in stock for PS1, so yeah, come in and see us, have a look. Thank you for your time, have a great night.